Whoops, I actually started it. Alright, let's see. Silent weakness. I really like the new art. This guy spreading the incense. Oh yeah. Hold on, I forgot to start this, so someone broke in.
Oh, Maddie, it's you. I wanted to help you, but it looks like I only made it worse.
Jeez. Oh wait a minute, the Steve guys. Oh thank god they managed to get out.
What are you doing here?
What do you mean? Because I'm meant to be here.
God be with you.
Oh, so basically I'm more conspicuous. I also need to... There you go. Which is also kind of bad.
I spoke with Benedict and Dennis. Neither noticed a thing.
I thought as much. We've all had our hands full here. So, we still know nothing.
I might have something, but I'm not sure yet how it ties to those records.
What do you mean?
I went down to the crypt, and I found open tombs and rotting corpses.
Good God!
No sign of a mass grave, though. Just individual tombs.
That's both good and bad news. At least we can now rule out the
Hold on.
plague. But if the workers caught something from the air around those tombs, then anyone else could catch it too. Why did they even open them?
They were probably looking for something inside. I found this sketch.
That looks like the emblem of the Kingdom of Jerusalem. But why would they look for it among deceased abbots? Even putting aside that it's sacrilege, I don't see the connection.
Nor do I. But there must be one, because they locked me in the crypt over it.
What?
He was the workers' foreman. He kept going on about some Bavor. He must have thought I'd found whatever they were after. I tried explaining I hadn't the faintest idea what he meant, but he went completely mad. In the end, he came at me.
And?
Well, I had to defend myself. God rest his soul.
I'm at my wit's end. Under normal circumstances, I'd report it, but maybe we'd better keep all this to ourselves. For now, at least. That Bavor fellow, the name means nothing to me, but I'd suggest mentioning it to Librarian Crispin. I'd best do it tomorrow.
Agreed.
We'll be wiser come morning.
Should have not killed him? Uh-oh, more people. If you want to be sneaky... Bro, it's the same guy.
Shocking beast. Kick its ass. You stop that for Christ.
The house is on fire. Someone dead inside. Scream! Did not even scream. Is he okay?
Good morning, everyone. I trust you've had a decent sleep. The sick?
All right, give me a moment. Then we'll go and...
Oh,
If I
Benedict.
may, gentlemen. Haven't you heard? There was a fire here last night.
A fire? Here at the monastery?
The small shed by the mill house burned down, but it was probably just an unfortunate accident. Thank the Lord it's all over now.
And no one was hurt.
Well, that's the thing. No one burned, but there were 2 men in the shed, or rather, 2 bodies.
Oh, he didn't make it.
Bodies? Whose were they, for God's sake?
That... I don't know, sir.
And how do you know they didn't die in the flames? Just because...
I didn't see them, but they said
So, how did they end up there?
they were sent to be washed, but the washers noticed, signs.
Who found them?
Elijah, one of the lay brothers. He ran into the flames thinking he could save them, but they were already dead.
Oh, so that was
What was he
him.
doing outside in the middle of the night? You don't suppose he had something to do with it?
He's never been any trouble. There's no reason to suspect him.
How do you know about these signs? Did someone examine them?
No, they were only to be washed, but when the signs of illness were spotted, the abbot ordered them locked away in the hops store. Ludolf promised he'd send one of his men to guard the door. No one is to go near them.
That was highly irresponsible. Someone needs...
You want to bring them to the infirmary with the others? No.
Are you afraid the other sick might get even worse? At least we could have them all in one place.
Was anyone else there besides Elijah?
No, or at least no one I know of. I'll leave you to it now. If you need me, I'll be with the sick.
I'm going to. Disease? Fire? What next? A swarm of locusts?
No, don't jinx it.
First they ransacked my room, now this. I don't like it one bit.
Do you think the fire's got anything to do with what they were after in your chambers?
Who knows? I feel like someone...
All the more reason to get to the bottom of this.
But I can hardly go poking around.
Don't worry.
Maybe Zacharias was right after all.
Quite a few things, actually.
I look like a ninja.
I'll take a look around the burned down shed. There might still be some clues.
Good idea. It might have just been an accident.
I should probably speak with the lay brother who pulled the bodies out of the flames. What about the corpses? You said you wanted to examine them.
And that's what I'll do. We can't afford doubts when there's a deadly illness spreading.
But Benedict said the abbot forbade it.
If he's got any sense at all, he'll understand this is serious. A proper diagnosis is key to the next step.
Someone searched our room just a while ago. And who knows what they'd do if they caught you wandering around alone. I won't have that on my conscience. Better you stay here, and I'll sort it somehow.
So what you're saying is, use an unorthodox approach.
Not by force. I don't want to do force.
Well, I'm no physician like you, but I've learned a lot about the...
That won't be enough.
Then I'll explain to him the same way you did to me. We need to examine them and find out what was wrong with them, or we'll never get anywhere with treatment.
That's
So,
anything unusual. You know well, if you're not sure, just try to remember what you saw.
I can't think of it.
Nor can I.
Seek and you shall find. Right, new save. So you can easily break in over here. If you're level 30 and max. And not that way.
Ah, damn it. The lock seems to be stuck. Ah, damn it. The lock seems to be stuck.
Seems like... they made it harder to go around. Alright. But we have no choice. You have to take the more crazier approach. Keep going. Almost. Go back here, check the library.
Kitty! Kitty!
Nice.
Don't you know there's a quarantine?
I know.
I'm investigating the source of that illness that's been spreading around here. And I could use your learned knowledge.
I'm listening.
I came across a rather peculiar name. Boleslav Bavor. Does that ring a bell? Are there any records on him, perhaps?
Boleslav Bavor? I know that name. Long ago, just after taking my vows, I briefly looked into his legacy. There was some connection to the monastery crypt, if I recall.
Really? Because I actually came across it in the crypt.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, I ran into some laborers down there. From what I gathered, they were trying to rob some of the graves, and they were looking for Bavor, or something connected to him.
By Christ, they were after the relic.
What are you talking about? What relic?
There's a possibility that Bavor was buried here along with a certain relic. That's what got me interested back then.
What sort of relic are we talking
He
about?
doesn't know.
I don't know exactly, but I can't tell you for sure right now. It's been many years. In the end, I concluded that the whole tale of the relic...
But why would the workers suddenly be looking...
Sorry.
Especially tales of long-sealed treasures and hidden...
It makes sense. They heard something about Jerusalem.
That's probably most like... Either way, we must report it to the abbot without delay. Robbing the dead is disgraceful.
You're right. The abbot ought to be told, but it's probably not wise to burden him with it now. Right now, we need to deal with the illness. Once things have settled down, we can make sure those thieves get what... Besides,
But they're dead.
we've got almost no proof yet. If I manage...
Still, it's a serious thing.
Of course. Once I've gathered the evidence, I'll explain everything to the abbot straight away. And now I'd like to take a proper look at Bavor's travel records.
Of course. Give me a few moments, and I believe Bavor's name also appeared in some old accounts. I'll try to track those down too. Here you go. Bavor's travel records about his journey through the Holy Land.
Holy Land.
It really says here that he acquired a holy relic. Let's see how it continues.
Find ship. He went to the ship. Hit him Jerusalem. Only a dagger. Followers Muhammad fearing. Cyprus, Bohemia, fragment of the True Cross. Yes, duh.
According to the journal, Bavor had himself buried here with his holy treasure. That sounds pretty clear. Let's see what the accounts say.
Prestige. 120 groschen. Really? Huh. What is that? The kitchen. Oh. 30, return to Lord Bavor.
So Bavor gave the monastery a generous donation and paid for a chapel mural painting. And still, despite all the records and mentions, Crispin had his doubts.
Well, are you still so in...
I read the journal. A lovely tale.
And?
And it says the relic Bavor acquired was...
Holy Virgin! Such a sacred treasure!
And according to the book, Sir Boleslav was to be buried with the relic in the monastery crypt.
So it says in the book. I also found my old notes and remembered how it all went back then. I too searched for Bavor's grave.
How come?
How is that even possible?
Quite frankly, I don't know. And I didn't know then either.
Because the
Once
grave
I was
wasn't there.
convinced none of the graves belonged to Bavor, I laid the matter before the abbot, but not our father Jan. This was over 20 years ago when Abbot Vitus held office. Together we came to the conclusion that Bavor's tale was likely at least partly, perhaps entirely, made up.
Why would it be made up?
The book's one thing, but there's not a single other mention anywhere. Can you think of another explanation?
The account books mention that Bavor had a sarcophagus made at his own expense.
That's possible. Does it mean anything?
If he paid for it himself, there had to be a reason. Masonry work like that is no small matter. And it's odd, isn't it? He sort
You're right. I never made that connection before.
Just seriously?
And then there's the relic. If Bavor had just wanted to raise his reputation with a good story, why claim to have gained something so rare?
Perhaps out of vanity? There's no shortage of that among the nobility.
But his tale's already heroic enough without it. Making up a relic would only draw... But why would Bavor do that?
If memory serves, he had some disputes over property.
That's mentioned in the text. But lies wouldn't have helped him. Quite the opposite, if he'd been found out.
You'd be surprised how short-sighted some folk can be. But I agree, something about it doesn't sit right.
And what about the mural mentioned in...
Yes, it's in one of the chapel naves. It depicts several scenes from Bavor's alleged adventures.
Well, then that proves Bavor's story wasn't just made up. Surely the abbot back then wouldn't have approved such a mural in the main church if he hadn't believed it was true.
If the former abbot believed Bavor wasn't a liar, but a real hero of the Holy Land, I'll believe him too.
All the more reason I want to...
No harm in trying.
Bavor mentions in his journal that and the account records say he gave a generous donation to the monastery.
They confirm at best that Bavor had wealth. According to the late Abbot Vitus,
Wondering-
he might have
oh.
gained that fortune, and the tale of the Holy Land was just a cover to mask the dishonorable origin of his riches.
Well, I've never been to the Holy Land, but I've seen plenty of wrongdoings, even here in Bohemia. And if Bavor really wanted to cover up how he got his coin, he could have done any number of smarter things than spinning a tale about a heroic journey.
I'm no expert in fraud, but yes.
Don't you think this whole thing is a bit too complicated? Every explanation for why Bavor would lie seems more convoluted than just acknowledging it's true.
Listening to you now, it's like hearing my younger self. And I sound exactly like Abbot Vitus. His view was that Bavor's story was fiction.
What exactly did he say?
That I should stop chasing old crusaders and focus on real, meaningful work.
Vitus isn't here anymore. So we can pick up where you left off. And maybe we'll finally unravel Bavor's mystery together.
If that relic really does exist, and it surfaced now, it'd surely be a sign from the Lord, a sign of hope in these desperate times.
Well, don't get ahead of yourself. We've not even... I'll return to the crypt and see if the workers...
I might have missed something myself back then. Take this and study it closely. It's a drawing of Bavor's family coat of arms I came across years ago. According to this, you'll know if it's truly the grave of Sir Boleslav. Yes, the mural in the chapel, paid for by Bavor himself, also...
Those workers, if he was buried under his family crest, no wonder they opened the wrong graves.
Yes, that could be it. Study that sketch well, so you won't make the same mistake.
Thank you.
Just be careful, please. You know...
Don't worry.
And in the crypt, show respect to the eternal rest of those buried.
Yep. Even though we haven't. So arrow shield. Alright. Inspect the bodies. Clean up the fire. Oh my god, we're taking very risks. God damn it, I hate this game.
What's it like down there?
What do you think? Filth, damp, and stale air.
And those murdered workers? Any sign?
No. Not beside the ones we already found.
Christ, our Lord be with us. How could such a thing happen? And in the house of the Lord, no less.
How should I know? As if it weren't enough that people are dying of plague. Now we've got a killer stalking the place.
Then mind yourself down there. I don't fancy reporting more losses to Master Ludolf.
Of course I will. I can't wait for all this to be over, so we can get the hell out.
If someone really is skulking about and killing...
Don't have You know what?
It'll land on our hands, either way.
It's not it. That's not it. It's that one. Oh. That was the wrong one, so... See, so we're meant to go here. I knew there was something wrong with the wall. There's another section that got walled off. It's very hard to tell. Hey?
This looks like an abbot's gravestone.
Oh.
A crozier, a mitre, and the Cistercian emblem. May your soul rest in peace,
So that was it.
unknown abbot. This one's rather worn down. I think I can make out the abbot's symbol. Looks more like an abbot's tomb from the carving. Good thing. I'd be shifting that rubble for days on my own. Bavor's crest.
Oh,
So it's true.
it's on the side. I was looking at the wrong one.
What? That's not Bavor. I need to tell Crispin.
What the? What?
Bloody hell. God have mercy on your soul.
Oh, it's open.
Who was here? Could someone have been following me? That Teuton may have died in my place. Poor wretch. But he didn't go down easy, judging by the blood.
Henry, stop following corpses. Oh,
Looks like this one was shadowing me in the crypt. But how the hell did he get into the monastery?
oh, he's not writing jokes. Bloody hell, what happened here? Wait a minute. Ah, we still need to return back.
What? Hey,
God damn it.
Bloody hell. God have mercy on your soul. Who was here? Could someone have been following me? That Teuton may have died in my place. Poor wretch. But he didn't go down easy, judging by the blood.
Oops.
What a view!
Oh, so over here.
Our Father,
Henry, don't pray. Here?
Holy relics hidden in barrels of olives. Just like he wrote in his travel records. And the attack by Mamluk bandits. No doubt Bavor had courage aplenty.
The treasure is a shield.
King of Cyprus, Knight Bavor, and his relic. Though that shield looks a bit different than the one in Crispin's sketch. Almost the same. Only on the mural, it's got that inner scutcheon added. They gave a lot of space to Bavor's crest and his elevation. Likely at the knight's own request. And the crest's all in one, with an angel and the relic. That must mean something.
Dude, what's the point of... I was gonna say what's the point of stealing? Go, 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 go. What?
Saint Wenceslas, King of Bohemia, and you, Saint... Plead with Christ to have mercy on us. Turn away his wrath.
Oh my god, you almost see me.
Sinful children.
Later. No, 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 no. Later. You go that way. I go this way. Wait a minute, did we need to go to the...
Where else to look? It's not possible there's not a...
Brother Crispin?
Henry, I searched through the archive and your search in the crypt. Did you dare go down there?
Alright, I forgot to...
Heard of such a thing. Even Abbot Vitus never said a word about it.
It was walled up. There must have been a reason for that. At least it explains why you couldn't find Bavor's sarcophagus all those years ago.
Well, at least now I don't feel quite so foolish.
No. There's a sarcophagus with Bavor's crest, but Bavor isn't the one lying in it.
What? You?
I had to know. Judging by the robes, I'd say it's an abbot or some other high-ranking cleric.
Good lord, that's truly strange.
And do you know what's even stranger?
Watching?
He was some armed fellow, but definitely not one of Ludolf's men.
Holy Virgin, an armed stranger in the monastery? How could that even happen?
I've no idea. We'll need to stay on our guard until this whole mess is sorted.
For Christ's sake, Very well, I'll do as you say. You take the key. I won't let anyone else in.
The sooner we get to the bottom of this business with Bavor.
So, you're saying you found a sarcophagus with Bavor's crest, but not Bavor himself?
Exactly. I have no idea what to do next. I was kind of hoping you might come up with an explanation. That chamber looked untouched for years.
Explanations do come to mind. It's possible Bavor was never buried here at all. Or perhaps his grave was moved.
The tomb wasn't empty. There was someone else inside.
And if, as you say, the sarcophagus was marked with Bavor's coat of arms, I'm inclined to agree.
So where could they have moved Bavor to?
Most likely to the consecrated field next to the...
I'll start with the area around the infirmary church. Then maybe I'll be spared the trip to the consecrated field.
God be with you, Henry. I hope you managed to find Bavor.
I saw that mural of that Bavor crest. In the mural, it seems to be the elevated version, as mentioned in the travel records. There's also an angel. And Bavor, it looked to me like Bavor had the layout made very deliberately.
It's the shield.
Must have missed that. Or perhaps I've...
Indeed.
Bavor clearly put a great deal of thought into his burial. That depiction isn't just a coincidence or some artist's fancy. It was Bavor's intention, and there's certainly a hidden meaning in it.
I'll ponder it on my way.
Yep. I don't like they block the... They keep blocking multiple paths.
What's that?
We can't go that way. This is getting more tougher. Also, I need to visit Vincent.
You'd best move along.
About 2.5, that is.
Seems like it's resting well. Which brings us back over the start. And also cooking.
A bit neglected, but otherwise a nice place for one's final rest. I hope I find Bavor here, so I don't have to search the whole consecrated field.
Alright. God. Deserting bad.
Another unmarked grave. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up in one like this myself, and in a far worse place. I'd rather meet someone alive now. Master Bavor! Where are you hiding?
It's this one.
Nobleman. I must have had luck, or a purse full of groschen to be buried within one. Grave, sir. Unmarked grave. Peace to your soul, whoever you are.
It's this one.
Boleslav's crest, at last. Let's hope its lord lies
Bruv.
somewhere nearby. Back. And the rest. I hope this is it. Let's see if I understood it right.
What, oh. Whoa.
By all the saints. Praise be to thee.
Wait, I gotta. So he found it. Is that actually?
Mighty Lord, and praise be to thee, merciful Christ, who suffered on the cross for us. Thank you for remembering us sinners in this time of trial, and for letting me find this treasure.
Amen. Nice choice of last one.
Ah.
And I'll be taking that treasure.
Fool! Can't you see the Lord stands with me?
We'll see. Maybe he'll change his mind. Get him! Take the relic from him! Go to hell!
No, no, you. You're dead.
Bad luck!
You're dead.
Know what you're made of!
You're dead.
Forgive me, Master Valor. You won't be needing it anymore.
Whoa.
My God. A Crusader's sword that saw the Holy Land. A true honor.
That's really neat. We found a treasure. That's very neat. We found an actual treasure. It's not just a fake one.
Henry, what in God's name is going on here?
They attacked me. I was only defending myself.
I believe you, Henry. But you need to give a full account to the abbot. The brothers will escort you to him. I'll look around a bit more and join you soon. I also want to hear what you've got to say. I hate to interrupt your grace, but something's happened that urgently requires your attention.
Did you bring more news from Masters Albic and Zakari?
No, my lord. I've brought Henry here. There was a fight. 3 men were killed, and the grave of the bearer of the arrow crest was looted.
Boleslav Bavor? I was just telling his grace about him. The relic, was it there?
You have to give it.
Yes. Bavor had it placed in the compartment in the sarcophagus lid. A fragment of Christ's cross. Just as Bavor's travel record said.
Incredible! The Lord is with us in this dark hour.
Such a treasure hidden away and waiting to be revealed in a time of need. Praised be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever. And praised be the Virgin Mary, our protector.
But now, back to what Ludolf said. Did 3 people truly lose their lives?
They attacked me. I only defended myself.
But who were they? Where did they come from?
I've no idea. All I know is they were after Bavor's relic, and they were clearly prepared. Weapons, armor. Either they'd been tracking me, or someone told them about me.
I never told anyone. Not until just now, to his grace. And we were alone.
Ludolf, how is it that armed men managed to breach my monastery?
Please accept my apology, Your Grace. The grounds are vast and complex, and with our numbers we simply can't guard it all. I take full responsibility and will do everything in our power to ensure this doesn't happen again.
Thank you. I'm counting on you. First, the collapse in the church. Then, a foul sickness. A fire. More deaths. And now, armed raiders. It's becoming too much for our already dwindling order. Why is the Lord punishing us?
Punishing or testing? That relic, it's a sign, a promise of hope.
Perhaps, Crispin. Let's hope we interpret the Lord's intentions correctly. Henry, on my behalf and on that of our brotherhood, I thank you for recovering such a treasure for us. Let the disturbance of Sir Bavor's grave be forgiven, for you were guided by divine providence.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. I mean,
I was glad to do it.
Ludolf,
oh,
escort Henry to the infirmary.
no,
I'll keep the relic
I
here.
keep doing
and
blasphemy.
remain in prayer and contemplation.
As you command.
Credit where is due, you managed to recover the relic. Truly a knightly deed. May it bring...
Oh, we can't even see.
us relief from this affliction. The Lord be with you, Henry.
Alright. Thank you. What were we doing again? Oh yeah, the treasure. No, not the treasure. Oh yeah. God. At least give me the rock. Who died here? Alright, I like how you made it harder. Yeah, it's raining. Always. Ah, we should have went there. What the? I saw my dog. I just heard my dog.
You crawl back here, you'll get the strap. Don't come back.
Idiot.
Crawl back here, you'll get the strap.
Right then. Where to begin?
The younger one
Start with
first.
the younger one. Muscle stiff, but the body looks supple. What's that in his hair? Oof. Better mind my fingers. Rigor mortis is wearing off. He can't have been dead more than a few hours. He vomited up his guts before he died. Just like that old confessor. It's all clumped together.
Taste it.
Blech. Yeah, it's flour. Ugh.
What is? Check the bruises.
Those bruises are odd. Regular. Almost perfectly circular. Looks like cupping marks. Someone might have tried to ease a fever or pain. He's young, but his hands are a mess. Covered in scars, nails broken, looks like hard labor. And 2 workers did go missing. That can't be a coincidence.
The body.
I don't see anything odd here. Ribs intact, belly soft. No sign of violent death. Just his back and hips are badly scraped. No blood. Like he was dragged over gravel after he died. A few old scars. Gravel embedded in both knees. And, blood around the groin.
Ooh. Castrated.
Barely dried. Could it have leaked out after death? Mixed with bowel contents. Bloody diarrhea. Like with the infection. Now for the older one.
Ah, you can't even do it.
Pale. Sunken eyes. Missing some teeth, though
But the
that
head.
might just be age. But that hole in his head is someone's doing. Small, round, clean, like it was drilled. I've heard of that method, but who tried that outside the infirmary? Completely stiff.
More like someone bashed his head. Look at his body.
Clenched tight. Like he was ready for a fight. Rigor mortis well advanced. Died long before the fire. Skin's badly scratched. And there's a thorn.
Were they fighting in a field?
Stiff as a board. And around his neck and chest he's got red blotches on the skin. Those blotches look familiar. They're a bit like the ones on that old confessor. Looks like this poor wretch caught the same thing. Knees are scraped. Well, what more likely they succumbed to the infection spreading in the monastery. The symptoms match perfectly. Either way, it wasn't a cold-blooded murder. Someone tried to treat them, brutally, but still. And it didn't work. Someone must have hauled the bodies into that shed. And it left marks on them. It might be possible to trace where...
Of course I eat something bad.
Off with you. That's my food.
Maybe learn how to lock the back door. Sorry about that, guys. You have to see it. But it is what it is. Alright, let's see. I wanna set. Oh, great.
Nice.
Right. Oh, great. We can't even. Oh. Jeez.
Not much left of the shed. Elijah had more luck than sense.
Oh, yeah, the flower.
Overturned sacks, soaked ground. So that's why the dead man had flour in his hair. A torch? Damn, this wasn't an accident. Someone torched the shed to cover their tracks. At least this grill is here. Rough cloth, badly charred, and bits of leather. Probably used as knee protection for work.
Someone was committing forbidden acts here. Oh, great, I'm getting drunk.
Water will seep in and the whole thing will be fucked. We'll look like idiots. Instead of pay, I reckon we'll get our asses kicked and we'll be lucky if we get to even...
I should eat something.
Oh, thanks for reminding.
I need something to eat.
Thanks for reminding again. Made it.
Good day to you.
If Elijah isn't here, where can I find him?
I saw him this morning staggering off to the cellar. It looked like he'd been through a lot.
Thanks.
God be with you.
What is he doing there? Oh, he's sick.
There's a lot of you here. Which one of you is Elijah?
Why? Which one of you is Elijah? No one. You're right. Oh, it's you.
You're Elijah, right? What are you doing here?
What do you think? Hiding and hoping everyone leaves me.
I get it. You know, sometimes it helps to talk to someone. It's definitely better than drowning your wits in schnapps.
Well, all right. What do you want to know?
We have time? Yeah.
Did you see anyone else at the fire?
No. No. Just the dog was there.
The dog?
That's how I noticed the fire. The dog was darting about, barking like mad, so I thought there was someone inside. Someone alive.
Wait a minute. I think I know who.
How did you even...
I couldn't...
Just chance? You sure?
So what if I took a little walk?
You sure you weren't sneaking off somewhere for a drink? You seem smart enough not to keep your booze where someone might find it. I bet you've got a nice little stash, eh?
All right. Maybe I did head off to the back pond for a nightcap. I should have just kept out of it.
When you dragged out those two bodies, what did you do then?
While I was pulling out the second one, other people had noticed the fire. One of the knights grabbed me and started yelling that I was the arsonist. Luckily, he saw the bodies and how I was covered in, well, the same filth they were. Then the people from the monastery came.
I've seen the corpse.
Does it have to be?
Do you have any idea who those two were?
I've no idea. It was dark. I couldn't see their faces. Thank God. As it is, I'll be dreaming about this for a long time.
I noticed some strange things about them.
Like what?
It looks like they died of the same illness that's spreading through the monastery infirmary.
Christ! And I touched them. But I feel fine. So far.
You'd best go and see Brother Benedict. He'll examine you, and at least clean up those burns.
All right then.
They had something white left in their hair. Like lime or flour.
Lime's used by the workers on the building site. And the mills just nearby. But how it got in their hair, I've no idea.
Dead men weigh a lot. How did you even get them out of the burning shed?
On my back? Like carrying a sack. Why?
Their backs were badly scraped. So I thought maybe you dragged them by the legs or something.
That must have happened before. Maybe when someone dragged them in. Godlessness.
Thanks. I'll leave you be now.
Wait, I have no idea what to do with myself. I thought I'd finally do something right for once in my life.
Ah, great therapy.
And how did I end up? Covered in shit, face burned, and humiliated.
What are you on about?
Hardly. I'm a coward and a drunk.
Who ran into the flames to save his fellow man?
Aye. And what did it get me?
If not for you, they'd have burned to ash and wouldn't even have a decent burial. This way they can pass on with dignity. So stop feeling sorry for yourself and be a bit proud. All right?
Right. Right. Thanks.
Yep. Are we... Oh, finally. I knew it was related, but we have to go back there. It's like, you know what? Keep adding. Like, I want to end this fast as possible. Not fast as possible, but I'm just a casual gamer. And besides, I already beaten the game without cheating. You're right.
Kicked, and we'll be lucky if we get to leave in one piece.
Yep.
That's one deep rut. Whoever dragged them, the poor wretches gave him a rough time.
Wait, so it's right over here. I'm confused. What happened? I knew it.
Now I get what Elijah was talking about. Ugh.
Do we have to?
Ugh. That's disgusting. There's no other way.
Process.
A cart and rose bushes. If he dragged them through the ditch, no wonder they were in such a state. Wheel tracks. Headed that way towards the gate. No. Only a madman would drag them this way. Someone would have seen something. I need to go another way. No. Only a madman would drag them this way. Someone would have seen something. I need to go another way. Something's jammed in the lock. There's no way I can pick it. This way won't work. I'll have to find another route.
Must reach this heretic. Someone was leaving here. What the name is Joachim? And I need something to wash myself.
The tracks are clear. That cart was bloody heavy. Locked, damn it. Nah, it's hopeless. I can't get it open.
Dude, it's right there.
Nah, it's hopeless. I can't get it open.
Dude, it's very obvious.
The cart tracks lead to the herbalists. Maybe Joachim knows more.
Dog?
Poor beast. Who did this to you?
Something happened.
What in damnation is going on there?
You said they were better. Were you lying or just that stupid?
They took a turn for the worse. It came out of nowhere, and there was no saving them.
And those books I got for you. You've half the monastery's library in here. Did you even bother looking at them?
No wonder it was missing.
Everyone, but I told you 100 times, I am not a physician. I don't know what you all expected from me.
You were supposed to use your head, damn it. Now everyone and their dog is sniffing around here.
I couldn't just...
I thought I made myself clear.
Dennis?
They stay here, you don't leave, and nobody must know a thing.
But what was I supposed to do? Your master...
provided you with everything you needed and paid you generously. Or am I wrong? What about that fire? Were you just covering your ass, or planning to rat on us too?
They were infected. For the sake of everyone in the monastery, I did what had to be done.
Doing what has to be done.
Uh-oh.
For everyone's sake.
Fight him, fight him. No! No! Joachim!
Fuck you, whoreson!
Not on my watch. Give me your sword. God damn it, I forgot the combo. Was it not the combo? Oh, it's down.
You won't save Albic anyway.
What? Give me your sword.
Don't make it worse for yourself.
What? Give me your stuff. No.
Did you?
He's gone.
Don't trouble yourself, son. But please, stay.
No. No, I'll run.
Pray with me.
Kairos.
Right. Our Father,
Hallowed
thy kingdom
thy will
on earth.
Give us this day
Our daily bread, and forgive
and lead
into temptation. But the
Amen.
No. God damn it. Henry, you could save him. Bitch. What? Clean yourself. You could have saved him. Get in, get in, get in. Open the door, open the door. I knew he was suspicious.
To your health, my friend. Hopefully the worst is behind us.
May not a drop go to waste.
Do not drink that.
You rats! Henry! It was his fault those two died. He was the first to know about the epidemic, and he tried to keep everything hushed up. He blackmailed the herbalist to hide them and treat them at his place. And when those bodies were found, what did he do? He sent that lackey of his to get rid of him.
Joachim is
dead. And that Dinesh of yours too. So now you kill me. Give me just one more reason.
You gave him the disease.
Albic, what is it?
It's the wine. It started in the wine.
If I were you, I'd hold back a while. For everyone's sake.
You poisoned him? Why?
Calm down. He's still breathing.
What do you mean, still?
Whether he survives is up to you, and whether you're finally willing to cooperate.
You're mad. You want me to help you? Now, after all this?
If you're looking for someone to blame, try yourself. None of this would have happened if you hadn't kept getting in my way.
Don't try that on me. I don't need you.
You think I used belladonna and amanita like some village herb woman?
Uh-oh.
No. This is my own recipe.
I thought you and Albert were friends. He never did anything to deserve this.
Uh-oh, not friend.
Albert may not realize it. Next to someone young and inexperienced, it's easy to look like a master. You saw it yourself. Even the Right Reverend didn't trust me. Me. But once Master Albert showed up...
So you only pretended to be his friend? All the while you looked down on him. Speak, traitor. What do you want from me?
I want Albert's closely guarded records on the treatment of King Wenceslas.
What? Why?
Don't play dumb. Albert spent...
So...
Me? No.
You swine. Albert confided in you that he had them, and you poisoned him so that...
I was hoping to frighten him. Maybe he'd give... So I need...
And if I bring you the records?
Not so fast. There's one more thing. Apparently, somewhere in this monastery, there's a relic...
Oh, great.
And that's
No.
what those workers were after.
It was
But they
you.
failed.
Morons.
You mean the relic of the...
So you've already... Those idiots searched wherever they could, and all they managed was to open those plague-ridden graves. And where is it now?
How did you even hear about it? If the legend of Bavor was so well known.
Coincidence, my...
I'm not your...
Not long ago, some of Bavor's king came to King Sigismund. The king showed interest, of course, but wanted it for himself. And as it happens, I was in Buda. That gave me the chance to serve His Majesty and help myself in the process.
Touching tale.
So I'll ask a...
It's safely stored in a secure place. You don't need to worry.
Once you've got the relic and the records, come to the church. We'll meet there. And one last piece of advice.
And what's to stop me grabbing you by the neck?
The fact I'm not a fool. I haven't got the antidote on me. Meanwhile, Albert will, if he's to survive...
You bastard.
Miserable.
I expect...